wide array of infiltration abilities does get the job done. But when all hope is lost, just blow stuff up the cowboy way. Even GameSpot loved its sense of experimentation, saying it entices you to tinker with all the toys it has on offer and fully explore the possibility spaces of its elaborate levels. They gave it a score of 9. It was met with positive reviews upon release, and players loved its rich storytelling and brilliant level design that beeeeee created, even calling it a functional reskin of their beloved Shadow Tactics Blades of the Shogun. It receives a play score of 9.03. 4. Crusader Kings 3. It's about time we finally get the much-awaited sequel of the strategy game from Paradox Interactive. In Crusader Kings 3, we get to witness even more of their signature medieval grand strategy, but with a bit more focus on RPG and character building. Compared to the previous Crusader King entries, 3 will aim to create a more user-friendly and approachable experience. The moment we get past the tutorial, the sun has risen, and little did we know, we have become a tyrant with some incestuous tendencies.
My beloved granddaughter, tearing the shirt of her, putting my hands around her waist, my aching desire against her own.
Let's pull up the laptop that I purchased. I bought it off of Facebook from a guy that lives across the state. And we shipped each other some items, and I'm so motherfucking excited to get my... Oh, wait.
The love a grandfather feels for him.
Republic of Gamers. Streaks. I think it's Streaks. Streaks to 2070.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to Tech Talk. Happy 2019. This is our first video of the year, and I'm a little bit behind. I apologize. I'm hoping to catch up. I'm really excited about the laptop that we have today. It was something that was completely unexpected and came out of the blue, but I'm so happy that it did come out of the blue. Micro Center, I'm on their mailing list, and they sent a notification about this particular laptop being on sale. I did some research and checked around on prices, and they definitely had a very good price on it. So I decided, because of the price of my old laptop, I would be able to sell that and basically be a wash, and then I could also review this unit. But first, of course, I wanted to test it out myself and see if I liked it, so I did some of that, and I'm pretty happy with it. So let's get into it. This is the Asus ROG Strix Scar 2, and this is, funny enough, the second edition of the Scar 2. They have a ton of different model numbers, so if you're shopping for this particular unit, be careful, make sure you get the right model number, or you'll get last year's version, and that does not have the RTX 2070, and it's the exact same price, so some retailers probably won't discount it.
Whoa! Oh my god!
So just be careful, be aware of that. This is the GL504 GW. And,
now where the hell is it?
If you wanted to get even more specific, DS74 are the last 4 digits of the model number. So this is a 5.5 pound laptop. It has a 66 watt-hour battery, an i7-8750H hexa-core processor, 16 gigabytes of DDR4 2666 spec RAM, 1080p IPS display, 144 Hz, 3 millisecond response time. Full keyboard with numeric pad, 3-zone RGB backlighting with tons of different customizations and effects that you can manipulate yourself. It also has an RGB strip in the front. 15.6 inch screen in a small bezel, and has the NVIDIA 2070 RTX graphics card, which has 8 gigabytes of DDR6 VRAM. It is an impressive mobile graphics card. It is the full version, not the Max Q as well. So I think I've gone over all of the specs. So let's take a look at what we got here. This is a mid-range laptop. So Asus has the Zephyrus line that is on the higher end, and then they have, you know, some of the other laptops like the Scar and the Hero. They have others that are lower price points. So this would be at the higher middle end, I would say. So you got here a brushed aluminum display lid, and the lid goes all the way, the aluminum goes all the way around the edge. There's no funky corners. It's a CNC machined beveled piece of aluminum for the display lid, which looks and feels really nice. It has this cutout here that actually is backlit and RGB, so it changes color along with your keyboard and the front RGB strip there. You can turn all of those effects off if you want to. So on the left side here, we've got our ports: power, Ethernet, HDMI, VGA, 2 3.1 USB-A ports, USB-C 3.1, and a headphone jack. Our speaker is right there. In the front, you have your RGB strip. The other side, we have another USB-A port. We have an SD card slot, Kensington lock, and our speaker again in the front. So there are 2 stereo speakers that fire from the sides in the front of the laptop. Alright, so now let's take a look. So it has this nice brushed aluminum finish, kind of a diagonal pattern. It has a cutout in the bottom for airflow, and there's actually a cutout in the deck of the laptop as well. The bottom of the laptop, I guess I should show you guys that. It's really just a big slab of plastic. I just showed that really quick because there's really not much to see. It's just a big slab of plastic with vent cutouts. It's not the most impressive design. The venting in the back is pretty nice, but underneath is a little suspect, but I'm hoping that that doesn't mean much. So Asus says they have a heatsink, a 2 dual 12 volt fans with a special anti-dust mechanism. So it's kind of impressive technology if it does everything that it says. So as we open up the laptop, you can see we've got another kind of lid here. This is all one piece. It's plastic. This is Kevlar. It's made to look like carbon fiber, but it's actually Kevlar. I really like the finish. It does collect fingerprints. You can just wipe it down and it gets them off, but you know, if you're looking at different angles, it's not too much of a thing, but I think the look is really cool.
Oh no, it's gonna die!
I appreciate
I'm letting it die on purpose. Wow, the frames.
You know, if you want a premium laptop, if you're looking for the Razer type, this is not the laptop for you, but it has the same footprint. In my opinion, this is a much better laptop than the Razer 15. And I can confidently say that for a couple of different reasons, but let's just get into this. So the plastic on the bottom is super solid. You pick this thing up from any angle, there's no flex. It doesn't move. It feels like a rock, but it's not super heavy because it is plastic. So, you know, they really designed it in a way that it looks nice, but they didn't overspend on the materials. The materials they used are pretty durable. So the keyboard is RGB backlight, but it's only 4 zones or 3 zones. It doesn't have per key backlighting. It's not the brightest keyboard, but it has N rollover and 20,000 stroke guarantee, so it should last for a really long time if that is true. The trackpad has a glass-like feeling. I don't know what it is, and it has buttons for right and left clicking, which I really like. It has dedicated.
Don't buy this one. Oh, this is basically what I bought. Upgraded RAM and NVMe too. M.2, yeah, that's what it is.
Hello everyone, Julio from JG Photography Studios. Today we're going to be unboxing a Asus ROG Strix Guard 2 17-inch gaming laptop with an iCore 7, 16 gigs of RAM, and an RTX 2070. Not the Max Q, and it also has a 512 NVMe solid state drive. Like I said, this one is Windows 10 with a panel that's 17 inches 1080p with 144 hertz. It also has a maximum weight of, it weighs 6.4 pounds and measures as thin as 1 inch thin. And today what we're going to be doing is unboxing and upgrading the RAM because it only has a single slot RAM, and we're putting a 2 terabyte Samsung drive inside. So we're going to be doing that today, so stay tuned. So that is the laptop itself. Looks pretty slick. I like that two-tone metal brush, and right here it says Republics of Gamers, so that's pretty legit. On the back of it, you're going to find all the screws that you're going to need to remove in order for you to open the back of it. And what we're going to do is I'm going to put this cloth on the bottom because I don't want to mess it up. So just put that down there so you can stay there. There you go. Like I was saying, there's a couple of screws that you need to remove in order for you to open this laptop. So I got this kit from iFixit from our local computer store, and it's pretty cool. It comes with pretty much everything that you need to do the repairs or upgrading on your particular device. So we're just gonna take it out.